welcome to our reading for August 2018. Now, remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs and symbols ring for you and follow those thoughts, those feelings, those memories that you get to bring clarity to what you're wondering. We are all spiritual. We are all psychic, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time at the same pace. This could clarify the past, shed light into the future, or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. If you want a more in-depth look at your month, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And for a deeper look, check out the musical playlist that I add below. See if there's something personal for you in the music, in the lyrics, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful August, and I'll see you in a moment. Welcome to our reading for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Let's begin. Let's get clarity on the energies coming through in August 2018. Now, the random shuffle Pandora song that came through for Capricorn was Little Black Dress by One Drop. I'm going to find that song and put it below for you guys. Now, let's begin the reading. We're going to start with an animal card. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We'll start with one card, clarity for Capricorn, energies coming through in August. And we have the Falcon coming through, the peregrine. So this means there's an opportunity coming into your world in August, and you need to take action upon it. You need to put energy into it to make it happen, to make it work. If it's just an idea, if it's just a conversation, and you don't show up and start taking action, it can't progress or become something. So I feel like there's a garden energy here. It takes a seed, planting it in the ground, watering the garden, tending your garden, and then watching it grow and waiting for the harvest. So this could be a new job coming through, a new car, a new home. I hear a new town. So maybe you're getting out of town, doing something different. I feel like there's a new energy here. It feels good to hold on to this opportunity, maybe this new partnership. I feel like it starts with a conversation. It starts with a personal connection that you have. I just saw like personal ads. So maybe you're answering an ad, or maybe you're starting to date and you put an app on your phone and you find a partner. This could also be a business partner situation. I feel like there's a partnership here. So it says act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. The word that stands out here is commit. So it takes your commitment towards a relationship, towards a new opportunity to make it happen. So put more energy into something so it can grow. I want to say take your time as well. You don't have to rush into something. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Divvy something up. Take your time day by day. Let's get clarity on the Falcon, the peregrine. I also think of flying above a situation, seeing the bigger picture here. So look at the whole perspective of your situation, what you're going through. Maybe you have to hear somebody else's perspective. I feel like there's a conversation here. There's an opening up energy. There's breaking down walls. So if there was a door shut before, or something wasn't working out, or there were hurdles to get over, it was to gain strength, to gain clarity, to make you strong enough to handle what is coming through and know that you can handle it. I feel like this is almost like the Ace of Coins. You know, it's an opportunity meant for you, being created for you, maybe divinely orchestrated for you. So see what rings for you. You know, when you talk about something, or you see something before you, or you get an idea, does it make you feel like you're vibrating? Like you want to give it a go? Like you want to give something a try? I feel like there's a new energy here. So giving something new a try. Let's see. Let's get clarity for the Falcon. act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. When I see this card, I also want to say, take off the blinders. You know, sometimes we need some blinders so we focus on something, so we see a direct way through a goal. But sometimes we need to take those blinders off to see the whole perspective, to see how we can go around something a different way, how we can approach something a different way. So let's get clarity on the Falcon for Capricorn. We're going to move along to a vice versa tarot card. And, oh, maybe there is a partnership coming through. This is falling in love. This is the Ace of Cups. So this is falling in love with a situation, with a new environment, with somebody else, with what you do. This card starts inside of you, Capricorn. It's not up to somebody else to make you happy, to bring happiness into your world. That can happen. You can bring happiness into the lives of one another, but it starts with you. So do what makes you happy, what makes you shine. Start with something beautiful for you. Maybe get a massage, get your hair done, join that class you've been thinking about, join the gym, take a walk, get those happy hormones moving. And this is something that comes into your world and makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, like your cup is overflowing, but it's still a start. When it's an ace, it's still just an idea. It's very new, and you have to take action upon it for it to work. In this card, there's the dove here, which makes me think of beauty and peace, divine inspiration coming through. So pay attention to your own inner guidance system. When I see this card, I see this sexy fountain. So this sexy girl feeling sexy in her skin. So what makes you feel sexy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel alive? The mountains in the background make me think of stability, you know, something strong and secure in your life. Something is overflowing and making you feel, I'm just getting alive, free. Maybe you need to free up your schedule a little bit. And I focus on the lily. And when I see the lily, I see a strong flower that grows out of the pond, almost like out of the mud, and blossoms and unfolds with strength and beauty. So coming out of a situation that was maybe a little rough or felt unclear, you were unsure about something, and stepping into a new situation. This is also taking a relationship you're already in and adding a healing energy to it, to mend old wounds, to make something work now. Maybe something worked in the past and then something changed. We change. That's the only thing that is consistent, that everything around us always changes. So it's how you adapt to these changes. I want to say pay attention to your emotions, how you feel about something. Work through emotions. Don't bottle something away or bottle something up. I feel like once you let something out, once you break down those walls, it feels natural. Now, there's also a day-night energy, so I feel like day by day goes a long way. And if you look on this side of the card, there's a sexy knight here. So there was somebody coming through into your world. This could be somebody brand new. This could be an old flame or the relationship you're already in, but with a new energy, you know, a curiosity. So I keep hearing, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't judge a book by its cover. Wait for something to unfold in its natural time. You don't have to push for the whole relationship to happen all at once. So this could be a new partnership, somebody you work really well with. It could be a new romantic partnership as well, or it could just be falling in love with you again, you know, with what you do. And then you find that in the future, the right partnerships, the right friendships, everything is magnetically attracted back to you. Things are attracted to you because you have a vibrancy first. And those things that come into your world are not draining, they're fulfilling. But remember, it's still an ace. So when this card comes through, you have to take that Ace of Cups and make it work. You have to put more energy into it so it flourishes. So you have a brand new beginning, a falling in love energy, a brand new start, doing what you love. So spending time with those you love. So are you giving enough attention to those around you that you love? Maybe there's somebody in particular that needs some attention from you. Let's get clarity on the Ace of Cups and the Falcon. Act upon this opportunity. It's going to make you feel alive, like you're fulfilled. This is like waking up in the morning early because you're really excited about what's in store for you that day. It's that kind of energy. It's exciting. It's fulfilling. You know, it actually restores your energy to be in this situation, to do this thing, or to be around this particular person. So let's see. Let's get clarity for Capricorn on the Ace of Cups. I hear home. For some of you, this could be falling in love with a new environment. Maybe you just moved recently and you have a new apartment or a new home, or you did something new in your home to make it feel different, to make it feel fresh. I just thought of So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast, and that gave me chills. That was a really weird song to pop through. All right, let's get clarity for Capricorn. We're going to pull an Angel Tarot card. Clarity on the Ace of Cups and the Falcon. And, okay, we have the Knight of Michael coming through. So this is like the Knight of Swords. It could be a male, it could be a female. He or she is usually very intellectual, very intelligent, very witty, smart. They sometimes do have those blinders on. So maybe you're ripping off the blinders to yourself or someone else. Generally, this is an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like energy. I feel like balance is key when this comes through. It's balancing decisions between your heart and your head. It's balancing your scales. Sometimes this knight sees things one way, one direction only. They're usually very quick. They want something to get done. They tackle it right away. They get into it. So I want to say, don't feel rushed. If you have to take your time, take your time. You know, if this person wants to rush into something and you are one that likes to pace yourself a little bit more, a little slower, then help this person, I want to say, balance your paces together. So there's a medium here. I just thought of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Not too hot, not too cold, you know, just right. A little like temperance. So this person is very committed. They are strong, and they're usually on board with the situation. You like once they're in it for the long haul. They're in it to get it done, to reach that goal, to reach that destination. So I also want to say, enjoy the journey. It's not necessarily where you're going. It's how you get there. You know, sometimes the detour is the best part of the journey. So here it's a beautiful woman with a sword on a horse. So you have your armor on, so you're protected, you're strong. Maybe you need to take some of that armor off a little bit. When I see the sword, I think of truth, I think of clarity, I think of clear communication. When I see the horse, I think of connecting with Mother Nature, getting over hurdles, getting through a situation a different way. I feel like it's that animalistic energy that you connect to, so instinct. Take time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. So maybe you need to weigh the pros and the cons. You have an emotional card here. So I want to say, even though this says logic over emotion, you have to consider your emotion here. Or maybe you feel swept off your feet so much emotionally that it's time to put a little logic into the situation and find that balance. You know, so you're not just thinking with your head, you have to involve your heart a little bit. If it's so much of your heart and you feel so overwhelmed with emotion, then think logically. Think realistically about your situation, what you can do, how you can approach this situation or this purpose. If this is somebody else coming into your world, I feel like they could be in and out very fast, but I feel like they're in it for the long haul. So they're strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. I also want to say smart and funny. They have an interesting sense of humor. So this person likes to do something quickly. It doesn't mean you have to do it quickly. So time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. So just know if something comes through, you know, as a change in your world, It's something that's going to bring a loving energy. This is a person that you love. So let's get clarity on the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion. You might have to move fast through something, or at least, I want to say, tackle something fast in the beginning so that somebody knows you're committed or you're on board with something. You know, if you procrastinate, maybe that's going to lose an opportunity. So I want to say yes, say no, be true with what you want, be logical with your decisions, but take your heart into consideration. And both of these cards here and here are telling you to act, to move forward with something, to at least give something a chance. You know, at least give something a goal, and then see where it takes you. You know, after you start, you'll know more about that person or that situation, and you can adjust accordingly. So let's see. Let's get one more card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Clarity on the Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. And time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. I feel like once you start, that's where this emotion comes through. That's where you figure out that you actually love to do something. Or love being with somebody. Clarity for Capricorn. And you have infinite abundance coming through. So that's the harvest. This is a lot of opportunities. This is a lot of manifestation energy coming into your world. This is exactly what you desire or what you didn't know you wanted coming into your world. Abundance is pouring into your life. It might almost feel overwhelming because it's such a good opportunity, or it's, you know, making moves into something really fast that it feels slightly overwhelming, but I feel like it feels good once you get started, once you move down that path. Abundance is pouring out into your life. It's a family here, so maybe family time is important, time with your friends, your loved ones, and I feel like you have help. You definitely have help coming through. You have people around you or the universe putting energy into what you're moving towards. I feel like you're harvesting berries or apples here. So if you have a whole orchard, right, of apples, are you going to just let them rot on the tree? Are you going to give some away to neighbors? Are you going to feed the horses? Are you going to make some pies? I feel like you have so much coming through for you, Capricorn, that you can give it away. That you can maybe give away some responsibility so somebody else can help you. Be clear on what you need as far as help if somebody else is offering their assistance to you. Maybe give some good directions to somebody, and once you know they know where you're coming from or the best way to approach a situation, then it all gets done. Maybe somebody has a totally different approach to a situation and it works for them, but not for you. So see how you can all work together. I want to say different personalities and different skills can come together and work in harmony. So the whole job gets done. Let's see. Abundance is pouring in your life. Card meaning everything is blossoming and bearing fruit now. You see this card. Open your arms and receive. The prosperity you seek is being activated. A stream of abundance that's here. It's like that fountain just pouring through for you. In all areas of your life is ready to flow into your life. The Creator desires that you prosper. Take action. That's a big theme with you guys. Take action on the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. You need to put action into something. You need to make that phone call. You need to make something happen. You need to focus your energy somewhere so it happens. Not making a decision is also making a decision. So the sacred traveler wants you to know life goes in cycles. There are times when fields lay fallow, and there are also times of harvest. Right now, Capricorn, you are moving towards harvest time, and to receive an outpouring of money, time, energy, or love. You know, sometimes people show their love by helping, or by giving a hug, or cooking you dinner. So see how different people bring love and bring energy into your world, but it's energy that feels like it's restoring you, not draining you. Also, don't give on empty. You know, don't run on empty. Give from a full plate. So first give to yourself. Get enough sleep. Eat well. Exercise. Find balance in your world. However, you must first know that you deserve, and you do. Deserve it, and you do. There are times when in this journey when life is fallow, but there are times of harvest. And the sacred traveler shares that bounty and even volunteers to help others bring in their crops. So that's giving away those apples. If you can give away your attention, your time, your love, your energy somewhere else, you know, someone who needs your help, you don't have to necessarily expect it to come back in the exact same way. Sometimes the universe brings it back through unusual means. You know, for example, you might bake a pie for somebody, and maybe that person has no idea how to bake a pie, nor do they have an orchard or know how to give their attention. They might not even be able to give back to you at all. But maybe you go to the store, you're running late, you're standing in line, you have 3 things in your arms, and the person in front of you with a big cart of groceries lets you go first, you know, so now you can get to your appointment. So it comes back in different means. So open your arms to however it comes through. This is the time to give deeply and fully to fully of who you are and what you have, for the more you truly give, the more you receive. It's universal law. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow in leaps and bounds. So focus on the blessings in your world. You know, focus on what you can do, what you can give. You can't make somebody else take if you want to give, but it is a blessing if somebody wants to give to you, to allow them that gift to give. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I love you so much, Capricorn. Have a beautiful, beautiful August, and I'll see you soon. Bye.